Hello everybody, and this is just a quick update on how Edgar is, and he is feeling much better. He's up and about, and he's very heartened by the thoughts and the prayers that you guys have sent him. And I took him some comb honey and some chamomile flower, which would just sort of ease his the sugar would give him, out of the honey would give him some energy and get some immunity from the honeycomb, and I think that the chamomile tends to calm you a little bit, so hopefully that's him on the mend, and I know he's very grateful. And I've thought a lot about Edgar. He's very special. He stays very, very quietly in the background, but he's a very kindly soul. So onwards and upwards. It's a lovely little stream running into a culvert there, right off the side of the road. So to give you an idea, that's the size of my toe of my shoe. And beside that, we have these. See how all the other stones on the road look? See how fairly flush they are? Then you come across these, and they're absolutely not flush. So I'll show you that again. That's years of forestry stuff coming along. So then we have these raised. That tells me that's some kind of path. So let's have a look. I'll just point these out. 1, 2 and 3. Always worth checking these out. So where do they go from there? Yeah. So we've got these 3. There, you can see them. And then you've got this here. 1, 2, 3. There. And then here. 1, 2 and 3. That suggests to me that has been left as some sort of a little trail, and the fact that it runs off into there or down here, I'll sort of show you that. See, if I point this way, this is the ground. Look how flat and smooth. There's nothing raised. See, there's nothing raised. It's all flat. And this is the grass, the side. See, it's still smooth, and then we come across these stones here. 1, 2, 3. And I'll move up a bit here. And we've got the 3 together, like that, and turn a little bit round to here, and then we have that. Just thought I'd show you. It is quite interesting when you see these things. Hi everybody, this is just a quick flying visit to Oakmoss. Just a few little things that have changed and altered within the last day or so. It seems to change every day. So I'll just put them on here and see what you think. So this has appeared. It was here a couple of days ago, but it's altered. And it's got its Y-shaped stick in the middle there. You can just see it propping everything up. And right beside that tree is this. And you'd think, just a tree? Just a tree. A Y-shaped stick jammed in there. Very peculiar. All this gathering of sticks here, don't know what that's about. But that really is, that's the telltale sign, I think. I don't really know what's been going on here, but that's new. Definitely new. It's just been created within the last 2 days. And this, that's new, and that's just stuck in the ground. It's been stabbed in the ground. Branch of balance again. Collection of sticks. Collection of Y-shaped sticks. How many Y-shaped sticks can you see there? So all the noises, if you remember, this Oakmoss sits beside a industrial engineers. So this is altering, and I know Abaq tells me that the general public, people, they make additions to it. But I think it still serves its same general purpose. And if you look in the top there, you can see all the Y-shape sticks in there. This creation is still here. Has been altered slightly. So you've got this, a Y-shaped stick coming across here. It doesn't belong here, it's just been laid there. And another Y-shaped stick attached there, attached to this, which is a giant Y-shaped stick, and that's on all attached to the end of that arch. See that arch there? So you can see a clear path which deer will use and people, but this has been laid across the path. 2 very clear Y-shaped sticks, well, limbs, about 8 foot long. So, I have just been for a walk through Oakmoss. It's taken me all of 20-25 minutes, something like that. And I usually sit on the tailgate of my vehicle and take my Wellington boots off and put my shoes on. And look what we find at the back of my vehicle. Just incredible. That was not there when I put my boots on, so your guess is as good as mine. Welcome to Red River, and I decided to come back down here because I haven't been here for a long time to see if there's been any changes in this area, and I guess there has been one or two. I'll just show you. So you remember this teepee? This is the one, you might have caught a glimpse on it on one of the previous videos. So this is the one that has, in this area, you can see all the feathers. Oh, and right at the very top there, a bird. A bird has been placed on top of there, and I guess it's some kind of offering. And I just wanted to point out these. This is quite some sizable tree limb, and that has been placed through here with this lena on top of it. So that's one new addition, and really useful things like that. That's about balance, of that I'm sure. So that's the addition to that. So this is a secondary structure, and you can see there's a massive great big log put crossways with that. But there is another structure here that has appeared, and all of this, I have to say, is very, very close to a public footpath. Try not to fall over in the process. We kind of know who's done it. That's a very good calling card, isn't it? And as you can see in here, some of these trees have already got these sort of U-shaped bends in them. These are very keen on these, and I think it's something that maybe they can just help trees along when they're very young. It's my guess. And sometimes your eye picks out shapes. Usually trees are vertical. See, they're all vertical. Apart from, see that one there? That one there? And that one there. 3 horizontals all going in the same direction, more or less, which is in that direction. So those trees are pointing from west to east. That's east over there, and north that's over there. Well, I'm standing about 10 feet away from this, and we have a giant X there, as you can see, which meets this here, which is another sort of X. I'll try and move across, see if I can catch it in the light. It's very interesting the way these shapes are showing themselves. So these are about 30-foot trees, these ones that cross in the middle. So you get this one here coming across, this one here coming across, and then they meet here. They meet on this one here, vertical here. Oh well. So I just wanted to explain, I have been standing at the top of this hill. That's where I made my last little clip. So I'm now at the bottom of the hill, and if you look at all the trees usually stand vertical when they're living. So when they die, they can fall in any which direction. That would make sense, wouldn't it? But if you look at these, they're all horizontal. They've all been moved horizontally. Let's just check that out. It's like a zigzag. This is what I talk about when I say about the grid pattern going up hills. Why are all the trees in the same direction? Why have some not fallen over in different direction? See, it's just really weird. Can't explain it, but just thought I'd show you. Well, again, we look up the hill, and that's quite a steep climb. Believe me, that is a steep climb. But yet again, we see this. See what I mean? The trees going horizontal all in one direction. So I think that is east-west. So west is over in that way, and east is over in that way. And they have been laid out in that direction because trees would fall all over the place naturally. They're going to fall all directionally, but everywhere you look up in this particular area, all the trees, they're either arranged in geometric shapes, which I can show you a bit further over here. There's a little bit of geometry up here, and the sharp-eyed of you may have noticed already the obvious tree shapes. But there you go, there's your horizontal lines. West to east, east to west, whichever the direction is going. Sunrise and sunset, that is. But I would say it's more to do with stars for some reason. And here we've got some geometry on this side of the hill. But pretty much doesn't matter which avenue we look up here, all the trees are running in the same direction. So either they've fallen in a given direction and then been placed like that, which is kind of how I think they've been arranged. I don't think that they have fallen naturally like that. But there we go. Just wanted to show you that. It doesn't matter where you look, signs of the people have been here. And I think this is where the geometry takes over and the horizontal trees have finished. Just thought I'd show you. I could see something bright behind me in the screen, and continual focusing in the of the camera when I was just talking there suggested there was movement behind me, but it's right behind where I was standing, and I never noticed it when I stood here, but hey ho. This, what do you think, folks? Why would that necessarily appear behind me? But it is there. Just thought I would show you. But we'll keep going. Onwards and upwards. It's a nice walk. It's a bit overcast, rainy, and somebody has got a fire going that I can smell. So if you see it looks a bit smoky in areas, that's the reason. Back up that hill and look at all the horizontal lying trees, and they're all going in one direction yet again. So just on a very positive note, the Y sticks come in all shapes and sizes, and some of them just happen to be a tree trunk. It's pretty big, just in case we're too dim to spot it. Oh dear.